10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good luck, studio.
Oh, it's just what you've been waiting for, dears. Another episode of the Shy Life podcast coming right up.
Oh, it's the Shy Life podcast.
All I wanted was a pie, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
It's the quiet ones you've got to watch, you know.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep? Is it deep?
Boy, he's not all that shy is right.
Blimey, Governor, it's the Shy Life podcast.
Excellent.
560. That's a 5. That's a 6. That's a big goose egg. 500.
Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of the Shy Life podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm all right. I'm just getting ready to go into space. Yeah, space. Well, it's not the first time, but it's not. It's obviously Ig will be doing a lot of the driving, but Mr. T, Mr. Trowby, Andrew, he's going to be here, and we're going to go off into space. We're going to leave everybody else behind, or pretty much everyone. I think Cuthbert might be coming along just in case. And you know, we'll better talk to the other regulars from space. But I'm just glad that I've been invited along, because I know that Andrew and Ig have been discussing this for ages. So, but they've said I could record the podcast, so that's what we'll be doing. So let's run the theme music, and when we come back, we'll be heading off to space. So exciting! Okay, run that theme music.
Darling, it's the Shy Life podcast.
Yes, but it's a positive thing, Paul. Shy Life.
You won't find a cast of characters like this everywhere.
Hello, Paul.
I'll go anywhere for a potato.
Delicious.
Hello, campers. How are you?
You quite like a big bang, don't you?
Oh,
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, I hope he hasn't found out my secret. Do you think he has?
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
I can't wait for it to begin.
It's the Shy Life podcast.
I like that. Yeah, I'm strangely drawn to Younger John's ankles as well.
But has the Shy Life podcast though? I don't think so.
It's all gooey and easy and yum.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage? Oh, well, Trowby.
Hello.
Hello.
I made it.
Yeah, we're just going to walk over this last bit, and Ig's in the ship, and we've just got to...
I've brought me 4-incher along and me lenses, because
Yes.
I'm fed up with it being cloudy. I've brought this nice telescope, and I got a load of lenses, and now the weather forecast for the next couple of weeks is just cloudy at night.
Oh.
So, can you help me with me 4-incher? Because
I can give it a go, but I'm a bit...
Get up on your shoulder. Oh, blimey.
Careful.
Have you got the big end?
I've got the big end, yes.
Yeah, well, watch out for the legs, because they dangle below. And I'll... Yeah, all right, if you could...
Yes.
Get it over the lip.
Oh, dear.
Through the hatch.
Oh, dear. Come and help. I can't do... Look, I've got a stick. I can't be doing this.
You've got a stiff what?
I'm coming.
Right, to you. To me. Up your end.
All right.
Oh, God. Bloody hell, I wish I'd brought a smaller one. Right, just put it down there.
All right.
Oh, blimey. Sorry about that. I don't really lug it very far. I just get it out in the garden, and I'm not used to getting it into a spaceship. But yeah, if we could just point it out the window that way. I've got some other bits and bobs. I've got my star spotting book.
Yes.
So hang on, let's see, where are we? I've got right here we go. Can we program the computer, Ick, so that we go and have a look at the Lyre?
Yes, of course, yes. I think I've got the coordinates. Yes.
Well, that'd be good. That'd be good, yes.
Paul, you've heard of the liar, have you?
Well, which one? There seems to be so many these days.
No, it's not a government liar.
Oh.
It's Lyra the liar. It's a liar that you pluck.
Oh,
it's a plucking liar.
Blimey,
all right.
A lot of them are out as well. Plucking liars,
as opposed to anything else. So I'd like to go and have a look at that.
I said I'm just coming along for the ride and happy to go wherever you like. And,
Ick, I do want to get close to that star over there. That's Vega, all right?
Oh, how much Vega? Vega than what?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, I think he means Suzanne Vega, the singer.
No.
What? You said Vega. Well, the only Vega I know is Suzanne Vega.
I don't know what you're going on about.
No, Vega. Oh no, never mind. I'll tell you when we get there. Right, I've brought my weak lemon drink, so I just need to pour that out. So let me just pour out my drink. Hang on.
Be careful. It's a bit of a dribble.
Just got to shake the drips off.
I do have refreshments here.
When you're doing a hobby like this, which is a good hobby, which is star spotting. Oh, Martha Cat wants to come. Martha, are you coming or not? Or are you just watching? I didn't know she was here. Sorry, I've got a cat looking in on me.
That's okay. Delia was turns up.
You're gonna help? Or are you just gonna scratch the spaceship? All right, okay. She's scratching the spaceship.
Please don't. Oh, please be careful. Be respectful.
Martha, you've got sharp little claws. Don't leave marks in Ick's spaceship.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry about that.
Or she has to decide whether she's coming or not because, it's supposed to be just a boys' day out.
I've also brought me lenses. I've got a load of lenses. Yes. What's that one? That's a 20mm lens. And what's that? That's an 8mm lens, and oh my god, that's a big one. That's a 32mm lens. Cool.
I like the look of that.
And I've also brought a Barlow.
Wasn't he on Sutton Park? There was a character. One of Little Jay's friends was called Barlow.
That's right. Yeah. It's not one of Little Jay's friends. Neither is it Stratford Johns from Z Cars. But it is a lens that will make everything look twice as big.
Well, that's useful.
Yeah, so if you've got anything that you need to look twice as big, we can use me Barlow. Right, I've got that. Let me put that there. There we are. Right, we're all equipped.
Good. Right, I think Ick, we get us off this planet because we don't want Yeti Uncle John turning up or even Grobberty turning up at this short notice. We want to get off here. We want to get off. Is Uck on board?
Oh no, Paul. He's at school. He's playing his ukulele. Yes, Tallulah School.
Oh right, yes, I forgot about that. Well, good. Let's get going then, and we'll call the others. I want it to be a surprise. I want to be able to call them and say, "Guess where we are?"
Yes, I know, Paul. Right. I'm just going to have and doing this, and the door, and the closing on the door, and now remember, when we take off, we have to walk from side to side, to make it look like we're in a spaceship. Even though we are in a spaceship, I always feel that it's best to, get in the road, get in the park. So, just get used to them there. Yes.
All right. I'm going sideways.
It's rocking.
Oh. Can we stop now?
I feel like Val Doonican in my rocking chair.
Can we stop now, Ick?
Yes, all right. Yeah, we're in space now.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes, it is very quick.
Good. Well, so what will we see? What will we see? What should I look out for?
Well, if you look out the window now, and you train my 4-incher on it, see that bright blue one over there?
Yes.
Well, that is Vega. Does it look vaguer?
No, it looks quite distinct, actually. It's quite clear.
Well, Vega. Shall I give you a fact?
Yes,
Shall I
please.
give you a Vega fact?
Please.
Vega weighs 2.1 times what the sun weighs. So it's twice as massive as the sun.
That's pretty heavy.
Blimey.
That's pretty heavy.
It's only 1/10 of the age of the sun. So it's young, but it's big.
It's a whippersnapper. A whippersnapper.
Indeed, but here's some sad news. Its expected lifetime is also 1/10 of that of the sun.
What will happen to it?
It's going to burn itself out because it rotates really, really quickly as well. It's got a bulge.
Gosh, oh dear.
It's got a bulge due to centrifugal effects.
So, So is it like the city businessman of celestial bodies?
Well,
it's going to burn itself out at 30.
Live fast, die young. Basically, it's about 450 million years old.
Well, a baby.
It's only probably going to last another 450 million years.
Oh dear.
Whereas the sun's going to last for 4.5 billion. So.
Well, that's a lot.
That
Yeah.
is a lot, yes.
Well, does it know? Does it know it's going to go? We shouldn't. We mustn't let it. We mustn't let it know.
I think we shouldn't tell it. I think ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You can see all that dust and gas around it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's floating about. Well, that seems to be a solar system that's forming around it.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, because it's not going to last long, I don't think any life's going to evolve on it. Unfortunately, so if you meet somebody in a space series and they say they're a vegan, I think they're probably lying.
So not one that comic book Ryan's going to go. He's not going to end up working in a comic book shop in that area.
Yeah. So isn't that joke in what was it? Some comedy show. I'm a vegan.
Huh.
Don't you know what a vegan is? Yeah, I always watch Star Trek. That is a silly joke.
Yeah.
Because you there are no vegans. No, they don't exist.
Oh dear. Oh well. But it doesn't know.
I'm just going. You guys just tinker around with your equipment and I'm just going to call somebody and show off that we're in space. Shall I? But it's great how my mobile phone still seems to have service, but I think it's because Cuthbert's helping boost signal. Cuthbert's like the operator, I think. Cuthbert, are you there?
Yes, Paul, I am there. Cuthbert speaking.
Yes, I'm in space.
Real space, with aliens and everything.
Yeah, real space.
Outer space.
Yeah, actual space. Yeah, space with asteroids and...
With meteors and with black holes and sometimes with moons too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you've been in space.
I have not been in space, Paul.
You have.
I think you are mistaken.
No, you have.
I think you are mistaken.
No, you actually have, because I...
Oh yes, now you mention it, you're right. I have been in space, exclamation. I forgot. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah. No, you have, yes. Yeah, anyway, I need to make a phone call. I need you to put me through.
Who would you like to speak to, Paul?
Get the Uncle John, please?
Yeah, the Uncle John. Okay, Paul. Putting you in contact.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Take care in space, Paul. I worry about you.
Yeah.
I love you, exclamation.
Yeah, I love you too. All right. Oh, it's ringing. Hello, yes, Uncle John, how can I help? It's me, it's Paul. Oh, great, I saw you earlier. What do you want? Yeah, no, you did see me earlier, but you haven't seen me where I am now. Where are you now? Oh, no, you've not gone to that Wagamama's, have you? Oh, you said you'd take me. No, I'm not in Wagamama's. I'm somewhere much more out of this world. Where? Not Gourmet Burger Kitchen. No, not Gourmet Burger Kitchen. I'm in space. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm in space. Who with? I'm in space with Egg and with Trowby. Guys, say hello.
Hello.
Oh, can't believe it. Why didn't you tell me? I thought isn't Thursday's the day that you do your washing or something? I could have postponed it. Blimey. Well, it's just something that I'm only actually here to record. This is really something that Ick and Trowby got planned for months, and I've just hopped on board. Oh, have you now? Well, I can't believe it. I can't believe you left me behind. We're sorry. Maybe another time. Yes. All right. Well, maybe I'll have built my own spaceship by then. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Well, we got to go now. We're going off into the wild frontier or something. Yeah. It's all right. Get on with it. I'll see you later. Yeah. We might be back tonight, or it might be a million years or so. Oh, whatever. Bye. But yeah. He's gone. Oh well. He seemed a bit cross, but that's kind of what I expected. Really, it was quite funny. How are things in space? I mean, I know we're in space. Has anything been happening whilst I've been talking to?
I spotted a ring in space.
What sort of ring? Like one of those ones with icing on?
No. I spotted the Ring Nebula.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's sort of below Vega, down a bit and left a bit, and you can see this rainbow-coloured ring.
Ooh.
Have a look through through my 4-incher. Have a look.
Gosh. Oh yeah, I can see something. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, it's a multicoloured ring.
Yeah.
Around a star. And that is a sign that the star has blown off a shell of gas and dust, and the star is lighting up what it's expelled, basically.
Yeah.
So it's expelled this stuff, and now it's sort of set light to it. Sort of. Well, it's not burning. It's just sort of lit up. So
it's very impressive.
But that is the ring. That is the Ring Nebula.
Listeners, it's such a shame you can't see this, but it's a podcast that you'll have to imagine it.
Oh, there are photographs on the internet.
Yeah.
If you look up M57.
M57, listeners.
M57, not the motorway. Is there an M57 motorway? I don't know.
You drive more than I do. I mean, I don't drive at all.
I'm going to have to look up the M57 motorway because I'm worried now whether people will try and drive down a motorway and end up in space. Hang on, let's have a look. I know there's an M27 because that's round Southampton. So the M57 motorway, yes, there does appear to be one. Hang on, let the computer churn. Your computer's really slow.
Sorry.
Oh, it's the M57 is the Liverpool Outer Ring Road, right? So we don't want to go there.
No, I don't think so.
We want to go. We want to go to the M57 Ring Nebula. That's right. So the Hubble Space Telescope has got a good picture of it. So
I'm sorry about the internet. I was downloading the best of Hail and Bass. And it's taken surprisingly longer than I thought it would. But anyway.
Gosh, you're so retro. You're so retro, Ig.
Well, I'm trying to catch up.
Well, I think you probably could have skipped that, but never mind. Listeners, it's time to go and make a cup of tea. And I think it's probably a good time for you to listen to a quiz, maybe, or something bar clip.
I'm going to drink my weak lemon drink.
Yes,
hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey! I nearly knocked it over.
Careful!
Oh, careful! It's all right. No, I'm all right. I just bumped me lenses.
Dear.
But yeah, I'm going to have me weak lemon drink and
You probably don't.
Made from weak lemons, apparently.
Yeah,
So
they'd probably still be sticky, so be careful because you don't want
oh, that's good.
4-inch or
That
sticky.
hits the spot.
So, listeners, yes, a quick clip, and then we'll be back.
Darwin, Aristotle, where's Zanzibar? Hey, be quiet. Shh. Don't refer to us as Darwin and Aristotle. I'm about God. Remember, if anyone should find out the truth. Anyway, Zanzibar, I'm not sure where he is. I think he said he was off to a meeting. Who with? I'm not sure. First, listen. Have you seen the real Bang for God? Is he still safe? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I saw him. I took him out for a little bit of an airing. I told him a bit about what was going on. And oh, he's a poor old wretch. He did not realize anything. He could do nothing. Do you not think you are being a little bit foolhardy, telling him everything? Oh, you know what happens when people do that? Something happens and then they're able to contact him. No, that will not happen. Are you so sure? Well, that's the odd Zanzibar things, eh? Yes. Have you seen Gorgast and Ramses at all? How are they doing? How are they doing? Well, how are they doing? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Let's see if we can find them. Let's hope they're not making such a muck up as you are. You what? Oh, wait. What do you say? Oi! Oh! Oh hey! Oh hey! Oh yeah. Spread the name of Zanzibar. Spread the name. The wonderful, wondrous Zanzibar. You won't come in here out. Hear what we have to say. Hello. Feeling a little bit better now. Just wandering back through the woods towards the house. I'm a bit confused as to where it is, but the others are still with me. Things have changed. Everything's unearthed, and there were bits here that were here before Sutton Park moved away. Because of course the park's gone now. It's no longer here. It's all gone back and gone on and moved on. And it knows that I'm leaving. I'm being told I'm leaving, I'm moving, the house is for sale and I'm going. But I don't know where yet. Don't worry about it, Paul. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. We're all moving together. You're a friend of yours as well. You should be coming with Callum. I remember Callum, yes, I think. I remember Callum. Yeah, well, don't worry. Yeah, everything has changed, but... Well... No, there's still plenty of things you should recognise. But things have changed. Things are the same and some things are different. What if when we move, Hampton, what if when we move, something from the park moves with us? It's gone now, but what if it comes back again? We don't really understand any of this, do we? We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen. What if it should come and follow us? What if I can never be free? You mustn't think like that. You mustn't think like that. John, tell him he'll be alright. Tell him he's going to be alright. Just look. Alright, look after it. What? Oh, you're not still worrying, are you? I just don't know, John. I just don't know what's going to happen. What's going to become of us? Alright, nothing. There's no danger here anymore. If any time you feel safe here, the park's moved on. Whatever reason, it's all changed. What's left here is what was here before. These woods, they were always here, but it was the bits of the park that were here, from what I can find out anyway. Listen, you're safe here. Yeah, but what when we move? What about when we move, John? When we move, we'll move somewhere safe. Don't worry about it. But what about Basil? What about all that? What about if he follows us? What are we going to do? Alright, listen, calm yourself down. Listen, it'll all be sorted out. You'll be fine. We gotta find in Basil. We will find him out what he's done to you and show him what a mess he's made. Hey? I don't know what's happened to me. I just don't seem to have any confidence anymore. We can see that. We'll get back to the house. We'll demand to see him. He'll be back there. I can sense it. We'll talk to him, alright? Now come along. Come along now. You see, Paul? Everything's alright. John's got it in hand. We'll make Basil sort it all out. He'll make it all better for you. It'll be fine. Good come. Jay, Owen, wait. We head back to house. It's terrible to see Paul like that. I wish Jay Owen would behave yourself. I still not feel too good. Sometimes I feel better, sometimes I feel less better. Now I start to feel worse again. After what's done to me. I wonder if I ever feel better. After back of hit. Back of gone. Yes, they are. I must not let them get out of my sight. We're nearly home. Things different. I do feel different. Do not feel hurt so much now, but still feel different hurt and strange weakness sometime. Jay, Owen, please wait.
I'm coming to find you.
Hello, son. Hello. Could you spare me a few minutes whilst I tell you about the wonders of Zanzibar? Come on, little kid. Come on.
Jay! I'm in. Coming to find you. Coming to find you.
Hello, Jay. How you doing?
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you for a bit. Where you been?
Oh, you know, around.
You should know him. No. Every time we were playing hide and seek and
Oh well. Owen will be with Ramesses.
Why was he with him then? We were supposed to be playing a game.
Oh well, you see, we've been helping Valgard. We've been helping Valgard at H, you see. We want you to help as well. It's about Zanzibar. We want you to listen. We want you to hear. He's our saviour, you do know that? He's our saviour, Jay. You should join us.
Oh, I don't understand.
Zanzibar wants you to serve him. You should join him. Join him. Join him now.
I don't think I understand. I don't think I like it. I don't want you to do Zanzibar. Like he's got a big nose.
Oh, yeah, well he has, hasn't he? But, well, you must understand, Jay, it's only right for you, to join us. You're like us. There's not that many of us, and Zanzibar's our leader. He's the new Messiah. He's going to make things good and great. Valgard says so. I mean, if you can't trust Valgard, who can you trust? I mean, Valgard was converted. He was once evil. Now he's good. There's nothing wrong with all of this. It's all vague. It's all on the line, You got to understand, Jay. You got to understand to join us. Join Zanzibar. You haven't got a choice. You've got to do it. It's the only thing. If you don't do it now, you will eventually. So why not join us now?
No. I just want my tea. That's all I want. I just might have a cup of tea and go to bed and read a book. Oh, it's the mummy.
Jay, what go on? Gorgongast. I'll be going now then. Go on. No, you don't. Come back. I find him. You stay. I bring him here. You come back.
Oh, Jay, you alright? What's going on? He was just talking about that religious man. Saying I should join him. I said I didn't want to. I wanted to have my tea.
Oh, blimey.
he's gone a bit strange, isn't he? He's not fighting with his brother, but he's gone weird. What do you think about the Zanzibar man?
Oh, I don't know. No, I can't say I like him. I don't like anything to do with that sort of thing. Cults and stuff. He's talking about messiahs and... I can't say I like it at all. But where's Owen? Alright. Ramses, you come back here. Owen. Oh, come down from there. Are you alright?
Yes, Uncle.
Alright. Did he hurt you? Are you alright, right?
I'm alright, Uncle. I'm alright. He was saying about a man about Zanzibar.
Harry, you shouldn't go running off.
I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be alright. You just don't go anywhere near anyone called Zanzibar.
Why not, Uncle?
Harry, just don't, you hear? Here come the others, right? Where's the moment? Oh, yeah, just you be careful, like, son. I don't know quite what's wrong with Gongas Nemesis, but he seems to have taken up this religious that quite alarming, right? Come on now, come along.
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that, wherever it was. So what's out there now? Any change?
There's a couple of double stars there.
Yes.
That I'm just having a look at. Because I've got my star
Morecambe
spotting.
and Wise.
No. I've got my star spotting book because I need to tick these off because they've been naughty. So there's a load of stars here that I've never ticked off in my book, and I'm getting a bit fretful that I haven't done them. So obviously we've done Vega, we've done the Ring Nebula. Yes. There's a load of stars with boring numbers like HD 177808 and HD 175443 and HD 173. Yeah, right, you get the point.
I thought that was the name of pencil.
But yeah, going down the list, there's Kepler 13a. There's WASP 3.
WASP 3.
WASP 3 is
Blimey.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to look up WASP 3.
Is it Buzzy?
It's a yellow white dwarf star, which is 800 light years away from the Earth. It appears to be variable. I like the way they say that. It's like nobody's quite sure. But yeah, there's WASP 3. There's WASP 58.
Blimey.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with all the other
ones in between. Yeah. Dear.
Maybe there must be a load of lost wasps hanging about in space. We should look for those one day.
Yeah.
There's one called Hat P5.
Hat P5.
Hat P5. What's that say?
Who named these places?
It's also named Chasen, which is an ancient Slovakian term for the sun. So yeah. All right, okay. Doesn't look very interesting, to be honest. But I can tick it off because we've gone past it. Is
it like an I Spy book, like the one I had to look around the garden?
Oh, and you were saying about Morecambe and Wise?
Yes.
There is actually a star in this around here called Wise 1828 plus 2650.
That trips off the tongue.
Yeah, which is a brown dwarf.
Ooh.
Or rogue planet.
Oh, that sounds evil.
Yeah, it discovered in 2011.
We're not going to any evil planets, I can tell you that. No, I'm not being possessed by an evil planet. Anyway, I've got some sandwiches.
Oh, good. What have you got?
Well, this one is well, I can't pronounce these. It's all alien food. Let me just say that. I can't translate the names of the... But you'll like it, it's a bit spicy, but this one's quite plain. This one's got tentacles in, it's fine.
Have you got any pickle?
Yes! Any period, Pickle. It's, it's fine. Right. It's fine. You just have to ask it nicely before you eat it.
I think I might wait till later. I've had a big breakfast. Ick. I've got to make a phone call as well.
Not another one.
Yeah. Just another. I'm just going to make a couple more phone calls before the end of the show.
We're not there yet, Paul.
I know, but I'm going to make another one now, then another one later on.
All right, go on.
Sorry, listeners. Cuthbert.
Hello.
Yeah, it's me.
Who is this?
What do you mean, who? Me.
Who?
Me. Paul.
Paul from school?
No, not that Paul. Not Paul from school. Me. Shoyetti Paul.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about 5 minutes ago. I just want another phone call, please.
A phone call?
Yeah.
Who to?
To Cromitty.
You want to call Cromitty?
Yeah. Just want to say hi.
I will, if I have to.
Oh, sorry, are you busy or something?
No, it's fine.
Just put me through, thank you. Hello, it's me, Cromitty. How can I help? Cromitty, it's me, Paul. Oh, Paul, how are you? You sound chirpy. I am quite chirpy. I'm having an adventure. Oh, yes, where are you? Oh, not in that, whatever it is, that place. What place? You know that place? No, I'm not in that place, whatever that place is. No, well, that's a relief. Well, I'm in space. In space, Paul? How did you get there? I didn't know the local buses covered that district. I'm with Ick and Trowby in space. Well, why did you not tell me? I thought you were with Milo. I thought you were seeing Milo. Well, actually, I am with Milo, yes. He's very small. I lost him down a crack in the floorboards. I'm just trying to find him now. I was going to use the Hoover, but I thought it might be a bad idea. I don't know, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea to use a Hoover on a tiny person. Especially if you want to sort of have a lasting relationship with them. I'm sorry, Paul. Well, you're in space. That's nice. Yeah, Ick's here and Trowby's here. They'll say hello. Well, that would be nice. Guys, say hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry. Yes, hello.
Hello, Cromitty. Hello.
That's right. They're very busy. You're very busy as well, Cromitty. Well, just slightly, but it's fine. Apparently he falls down the floorboards quite a lot. Well, I guess it's the trials of dating someone much smaller than you. Much smaller than you. But, just wanted to say I'm in space. We've seen Vega, we've seen this rainbow spirally things and planets that are about to die and things with funny names. I'm taking it all in, I really am. Oh yes, I can tell, Paul. Yes, well, I suppose I better let you get back. Well, I don't know when we are coming back. We might just keep on in space. I don't think that's a good idea, Paul. You've got plenty of editing to do. Also, I don't think you've got enough underwear to last you. Please don't. You don't have to tell the listeners that. Right, well, we're going now. Goodbye, Paul. Goodbye, Trowby. Goodbye, Ick.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Cromitty. We'll be back for tea, I promise. I should hope so, too. Bye.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone. I'm not sure they're not quite having the right reactions. Well, I guess...
Are we not impressing them with our trip round library?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Uncle John's cross, which is kind of what I was hoping for. I mean, to be fair, Cromitty's friend Milo is lost down a... He's probably got other things to think about at the moment. But,
we could nip over and see a big star.
Yeah,
that might be good. We could. How about if we go and see Arcturus?
Ooh.
Could we program the spaceship to go and see Arcturus? It's in Booties.
Oh yes, I see it.
Do you know where Booties is?
Yes, the top of your legs.
That's right.
Yes, let's program this in. Yep, that's where we're going.
All right. Okay.
About 12 minutes.
12 minutes? That was
12 minutes.
I was trying to work out where Arcturus is. Hang on. Let's have a look. Got to find the... Arcturus is He's an orange giant.
Well, that should ring bells for Milo and Cromitty as well.
Or is it a red giant? I've got two sources of information here, and one of them says it's an orange giant, and the other one says it's a red giant.
Can I just try some music? What are these things? I can't see. It's dark in this bag.
Yes. Just put your hands in.
My hands? Both of them?
But not fingers then.
I'll try some. What is it?
It's like space peanuts.
Space peanuts?
Yes. Try them, they're nice.
Okay. Well, no. This is a problem. Well, they're salty. That's a bit like peanuts. Well, they're quite Moorish.
Yes.
Space peanuts, huh?
Yes, cool.
Oh, I'm full. So what are they?
Well, they go around bogs and marshes where animals defecate.
What? Ooh, are they washed?
Well, that's the saltiness.
Listeners, I think it's time we put a clip on. Maybe a quiz or a Sam Parker clip. I'm just going to go and wash my mouth out.
Oh, Paul, you're so fussy. You never survive in space.
Have a listen, listeners.
Praise be to Zanzibar. Praise be to Zanzibar. You shall see. You shall join with us, friends. You shall see. Is everything okay? You lot? You alright? What's going on?
It's alright. You just golden guys and stuff.
What? Doing what? Isn't he friends? Isn't he one of our friends?
Yeah, but he's like religion and stuff. He does Zanzibar.
Look, listen, we'll explain to you, Paul. Come on. Best we get back.
I'm okay.
Alright, yeah, alright. Well, Mummy's gone after him, isn't he? That's good. He outside it'll have. We gotta knock it into them. Ronga and Ramis either. He wasn't going about that Zanzibar. They don't know anything about him. Very strange. We don't like it at all. Good luck to the Mummy, eh? Come back. You come back. No. Long live us. Long Zanzibar. You come here. You come here. I lost him. Where's he gone? No, there he is. Oh, you come here.
Well, I think that tells us how things are going. Does it not?
As yet, not very well. Not very successfully. Zanzibar will not be pleased. But there's time. There's time.
It's 12:15 a.m.
Yes. So it is. Oh, blimey. I wish this wouldn't happen.
It's 12:15 a.m. It's 12:15 a.m.
Yes, Clive. Thank you. Thank you for what you have helped me. Yes, you have helped a great deal. You know that it is for the best. It's not something I shall use now, but yes. It is good. Good. Yes. Now, There are many things I'll need to find out if I am to work alone. Yes, for instance, what was it that Paul learnt from Hagar? Yes, Hagar came with me when I returned here. He should be close by. I shall ask him. I shall find him. He must tell me the same thing. Yes, must act quickly before they all return.
I know how you feel.
But Hagar hears what Yorick is planning and quickly makes haste to hide himself.
Dylan could have done this.
I don't care what they say. He didn't do it.
He was jealous. Look at the message he left on Shelby's machine.
I put him up to... Don't.
He won't. Let me check the girl's father's name.
Hagar! Hagar! Where are you? Time for food! Time for food, Hagar! Where is the dreaded beast? He's not so cooperative as you, Clive. Yes. Do not feel bad about what you had to say. It will be in your best interests. Where is Hagar? He told Paul something which he did not divulge. I must know it, in case it is important. He must tell me. Hagar! Hagar!
I didn't do it, okay? I spy on people with a camera. That makes me a bad president. It doesn't make me a killer.
Hagar, where are you?
Pick up the rest of your stuff at the desk.
Hagar!
What? Giuseppe's pizza.
Hagar!
So I guess you guys can get busy and find the real killer now, huh? Before somebody else dies? Like Allie?
Do you mean you're totally and utterly wrong about it?
I'll admit I'm a bit surprised.
What's so surprising about me and Rebecca living together?
I just wouldn't think that she'd settle that kind of arrangement.
What kind of would it be long?
I better hurry up, it's getting cold.
Oh, hello, love, you're still here. I had a late client.
Where is the dreaded creature?
Pardon?
Ah.
Good night, you want to make the most of it. Oh.
Clive!
Good night.
Clive! He appears to have evaded us. You understand what this means?
It's 7:49 a.m.
It worries me.
It's 7:49 a.m.
Sounds like it worries you too. Why would he have hidden himself? Must be because he suspects something. Suspects that I wish to talk with him. Well, just a second.
Your dad wrote just after he left. Oh, yeah?
I hear people returning. I must return to.
He acts like he just dumped me in some boarding school.
I must return to help them.
It must be his place has actually found time for me.
I must, though, retain my own plans. I must remain independent
What if I do go
when the time becomes right.
Send me back again. Even if you weren't too sure about living in your father, I thought you would have been happy to get rid of mine. But that's also right, isn't it? You know what? Us living together is such a good idea because you actually treat me like an adult. I can't wait living with somebody who actually understands romance. Do you guys want to go for a walk? I don't want to see around here all night.
Just for you.
Hello. I'm back home. Basil's here. John wants to word with him, I'm not sure why. I've got to go and leave the room in a minute. Why did you leave me on that hill, Basil? I've not been feeling too well. I needed your help.
Unfortunately, I have other assignments. I can't be with you all the time, you know this.
But I need your help, Basil. I don't know what to do.
Memory integration takes a while.
I feel very weak and tired. I was lonely. I didn't know what to do.
It'll pass.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'll just kill the background music.
It was scary, actually. I might have nightmares. So, what's
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can implant a memory matrix.
It's not so much that, it's just my self-confidence. I don't seem to have any. That's all. I think John wants the word. I should go and do something. Don't let him boss you about or anything.
Right.
Do help yourself to my chocolate biscuit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm quite big. That's nearly as tall as me.
It's 12:26 a.m.
Is it, Clive? I'm sure someone's been here. You sure you haven't seen Yorick?
It's 12:26 a.m.
Listen, I'm absolutely certain he's been here. I can smell him. His bones. I can smell it. His calcium. I can smell it all. Okay, so I can't, but he must have been here. Oh, I don't know. Oh, blimey. There goes John. Oh, I wouldn't like to be Basil when this... Oh, dear. Oh, I wouldn't like to be Basil, I can tell you. Blimey. Yeah, Baldy. Well, now, don't call me a little gnome or anything like that.
I wasn't going to do that.
No, that's all right then.
Little Bixie.
Damn you! You...
Yes, quite possibly.
Listen, I don't know what you think you're playing at. I know all this business about giving his memory back and that he wasn't guilty and changing round. But whatever you've done, you've messed him up. Look at him. He's as weak as a pussycat. Weaker.
He always was.
I found him gibbering on a hill. He
always gibbers on a hill in front of a camera. That's nothing new.
Fair enough. But you know what I mean. He wasn't... As he was saying...
The integration of the memory matrix takes time.
How much time? He can't go on like this,
individual to individual.
He can't.
What was I supposed to do? Leave him wiped?
All this business in the park didn't do him any good. Going up to Birmingham and coming back down again and everything going on, having to move and all. He's going through... Oh, listen. You've got to do something about this. You've got to help. Or else.
All right. Nasty cough you've got there. Are you smoking too much?
No, I'm not smoking enough.
Oh. Just fuming a little.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I have a memory crystal in my room, which we acquired from the robot.
Yes.
I can wipe that and use the integration matrix to assist in the reintegration of his existing memory.
Why are you doing this in the first place?
Because it's not a simple operation.
What does it entail?
Opening the top of his head, working my way through the grey matter, inserting the crystal, programming the crystal en situ, and sealing the head up again.
Well, wouldn't that be dangerous?
Oh yes.
But there's no other, no alternative.
Unless you have access to a large electrical supply.
No.
Pump 20,000 volts through him. That normally does the trick.
That's not gonna work. But something's got to be done. Something's got to be done about it.
Oh, space peanuts. Don't avoid them, listeners. Avoid them. Oh dear. Got a horrible aftertaste, Dick.
Oh, Paul, so fussy. Mr. Trowbridge has been eating them.
I bet he hasn't.
Actually, I must admit I haven't touched them. I brought along some space raiders to nibble on instead.
Yeah.
Not the packet of crisps, just like bits of Space Raider people who were
That's a bit
let's not go into
experimental
that.
for you. Experimental for you. I thought. Well, anyway, where are we going? Are we there yet? Has 12 minutes passed?
It feels like it.
It feels like it.
Well, there's a big orange glowy thing on the horizon. So
is that the right? Is it the right one?
Yes, it is, Paul.
Yes, that's Arcturus. So it's the fourth brightest star in the night sky.
No.
And
that's after the fourth, and the other three are you, me, and Nick.
Paul.
It's true.
It's from the that's written in Greek. I can't read that out, but apparently it means the guard.
Ooh.
So yeah, Arcturus does. But it's 25 times the size of the sun. Blimey. God. We'll have to be careful. We don't want to get too close because it's so blooming big.
That's very big. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't singe my ship.
Yeah. Well, it's not actually too hot. It's actually cooler than the sun. It's only about 4,000 degrees on the surface, but it's one of those stars that you sort of, if you're using it as a roundabout, you've got to sort of keep your distance a bit. But, yeah. Anybody want any more of my drink?
I'll have some, please.
Yeah, hang on. I've got a bit left. I've got dregs.
Oh dear.
There we go. You can have a sup on it, anyone?
Yeah, thank you. I'll it's got a bit of a fizz to it. Did it have a fizz to it before, or is it just? I'm just.
I think it's just going off a bit. I think it's just because we're up in space.
Oh, it's fermenting. It's fermented.
I think the change of pressure hasn't done it any good.
It's fermented. So.
I know I've got problems with me pressure at the moment.
Maybe it'll be if like home brew by the time we get back.
It doesn't help having seen that star blow off recently. So
I don't want you both drunk before we even get back. Oh dear.
Yeah, I was going to say let me drain me glass, and then I'll blood. Oh, sorry. I felt some. It's dripping down the back of your computer. I'm so sorry.
Look, just a bit. I can mop it up too. Don't worry about it. Aren't these things waterproof?
No, not this level.
Yeah. Maybe take a step back, Andrew. Just be careful.
Sorry,
I don't want to be.
I'm all thumbs today. I hope it hasn't done any lasting damage to your navigation.
Well, not yet, anyway.
Phew.
I know what it's like. I mean, one of my laptops had a meeting with a cup of tea in Scotland once.
Oh,
and that was the last I saw of it. Well, the last time it ever edited an episode of the podcast. Anyway,
is it unwell still? Is it?
Well, I mean, it's probably.
Did it have to be retired?
I haven't the heart to throw these things away, but I don't think it. I think it's kaput.
Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, so sorry about that. I feel a bit guilty, but
it's all right. I'll just go put Vixies under the tap. Oh dear.
Sorry,
but this is why they say you should never eat and drink in a laboratory. Because, it's not to protect you from the chemicals. It's to protect the experiments from the idiots that are like spitting crumbs everywhere. So.
Ironic that the person who's had most experiences in laboratories is still the person who dropped the drink over the computer. But there we go.
Yeah, well, I never claimed to be perfect.
I'm going to make a phone call anyway. Last phone call of the episode.
Right. Okay.
Cuthbert.
Hello.
It's me.
I vaguely recognise your voice.
Don't pretend you don't know who I am. It's me, Paul the Shy Yeti.
How can I help?
I want to make one last phone call. Can you call Bettina?
I will try Bettina for you. The line is engaged.
It's engaged. We'll call Martin.
All right.
Sorry. Let's see. That was rude. Please.
I will try Martin for you.
Hello, it's me, Martin. How are you?
All right, Martin. Guess where we are?
You're in space.
How do you know that?
It's because the episode that you're recording has already come out. It's beaming from the past and the future, and the past and the future.
Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I can't believe you're hearing the episode as we're actually recording it. This isn't a live broadcast.
No, Paul. It's about space and timey stuff, you know.
Is it? Well, I guess it's the fact that I've got home and edited it is something. Because there's a few minutes back there where I wasn't sure.
What's going on in space?
Oh, Andrew's chucking his drink around. Yeah.
Andrew's with you? Oh, yes, of course he is.
Yeah.
I got confused then which one you meant.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, you probably heard what's been going on.
I know. I didn't really need to ask. I was just making conversation.
Oh, well, that's what. How's Tallulah?
She's fine. Yeah. Nothing much to report.
Right. Well, do you want us to bring you back a souvenir?
Can you bring me back some space rock?
Oh, what flavour?
Peppermint.
You're all right. I'm sure we can find some. Just stick my hand out the spaceship as we go past and grab whatever comes, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you later.
See you later. Cuthbert, you still there?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I am still here, Paul.
Can you try Bettina again?
You want me to try Bettina again?
Yeah.
I will try once more.
Sorry, I didn't get the chance to get you to say hi, Trowby.
Hello, darlings. How are you?
Hi, Bettina, it's me.
I know it's you. Cuthbert told me. Patching you in from space, apparently.
I was supposed to be telling you that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Cuthbert's brought your surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in space.
Oh, lovely, darling. Yes, I was in Margate the other day.
Margate? Is that like being in space?
I imagine so. Pretty much.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, we've seen a rainbow doodah and a sun, and well, we've seen.
Yes, I saw an ice cream van.
Did you?
Yes, darling. Oh, it was this wonderful ice cream van. Oh, they had such wonderful ice creams.
Well, that's useful. I mean, considering it was an ice cream van.
Oh, yes, darling. Then we went to this old charity shop. Marvellous. I got some real good knickknacks.
Well, we just saw an exploding nebula.
Darling, did you? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to catch up with my favourite soap opera.
Oh, well, which one do you watch?
You wouldn't know it. It's very obscure.
I do know quite a lot about. Hello? She put the phone down on me. I can't believe this. I wanted people to be impressed that we were in space. I guess we go into space far too often on this show. How is things? Is everything working okay, Ig?
Everything's fine.
Good. What can we see, Mr. T?
Oh, well, I'm just having a look, and I've been reminded that, first of all, we went to Lyra, didn't we?
Yes.
And recently on the Earth, you could see the Lyrid meteor shower. So yeah, if you sort of stayed up to sort of midnight, towards the end of April, you could see meteors zooming about coming from Lyra. But now we're in Booties. And I must say it does suit you being in Booties, Paul.
Thank you.
This is home to the quadrantid meteor shower, which you get in January usually. Well, you always get it in January. I know that much. But apparently,
at least twice.
Yeah, apparently the quadrantid meteors are dim. So I think that's somebody giving them a bad press, don't you?
It's unfair.
Yeah. And they're notoriously difficult to observe. So maybe if we looked out and used my 4-incher, If I change the lens on
Thank you.
There's me 32 one. Hang on, there's me. Right, hang on. Right, there we are. Cool, that's heavy. Feel the weight of that, Paul. That's a big lens. That is. Right. Just slot that in the eyepiece.
Oh, yeah, I put it. Yeah.
Okay, got it in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, good. And we might be able to see the meteor shower out the door. Well, not out the door. It won't be out the door. Well, out the window. Don't point it out the door.
Open the door
because we'll all get sucked off into space if we.
I'm just not ready for that sort of experience today. I need more preparation.
No. Just point it out the window. We'll see if we can see any dim meteors hanging about. Can you see anything?
That one looks a little bit stupid.
Yeah, he's got his hat on backwards. That one, look, that's always a sign of being dim, isn't it?
I would say that. I wouldn't say that one's dim, but I'd say it's dense. It's kind of sort of similar. I thought of there's a sort of tired look to it, like it's been out all night or something.
It's been partying beyond its capacity.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I like a good meteor. I have to say that it's something you can see with your naked eye.
Do you think we can get a piece of rock for Martin? He asked for one. He asked for it.
Well, if you got a device with like a grabbing hand on the end.
I've got a grabber, yes. I suppose I can. Just have to make sure it's one of the smaller bits. I don't want to grab anything that overturns us.
It's on a trajectory.
Yes, Paul. No, just something little.
You could do with Cromitty's Hoover.
Oh gosh, I do hope he doesn't use that Hoover on Milo.
Listeners, whilst we grab some space rock for Martin, I think it's a good time for you to hear your last clip, whether it be Sutton Park or Quiz, I'm not sure. And when we come back, we'll probably be heading back. But yes, there'll be plenty to see, or hear us see. But, anyway, listen to this clip first.
It's 12:35 a.m.
Hello.
It's 12:35 a.m.
It's me. No. Where's Hagar gone? Hagar.
It's 12:35 a.m.
No. What about Yorick?
It's 12:35 a.m.
So there's no other way then, other than opening up his top of his head and
Well, we could leave him like this. He put us around quite harmlessly.
But he's a nervous wreck. Unless you can guarantee he's going to get better than that.
He might.
You don't understand.
The problem is, human memory processors are not that exact in the first place. You've got quite a feeble setup in the first instance.
Yeah, I know. Well, listen. All I'm saying is that we feel there's a lot. From my own point of view, I feel there's a lot of responsibility put on my head. I've not known Paul even as long as you have.
Well, look,
I've had my own share of problems.
Primary, secondary and tertiary stage augmentation.
Or, we don't understand any of that. I'm just an ignorant assassinate, really. But
all we need to do is apply a little anaesthetic and Bob your auntie.
Oh, blimey. I don't think he's ready for that, at least not now. You better give him a few days to at least get a bit of confidence back before you... Where would you be putting that exactly? No, I don't really think I should ask.
It's because it's a suppository, don't blame me. It's the most effective way of doing it.
Oh dear. Listen, I think I better warn you. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I don't know if it'll affect you, but what do you know about Zanzibar? Gongosh and Ramesses seem to be totally obsessed by it. It's like a religion. They're going on saying he's Messiah and all that sort of thing. he's trying to recruit puppets like myself. I'm trying to keep Jay and Owen on everything, out of the way.
Well, you semi-magical creatures are very influenced by that kind of thing.
Well, I'm not. I don't have any belief in that sort of thing at all. I'm an independent of all of that. I can see there's some plan of the controllers or something involved in all of this.
Well, fear not, I'll investigate further.
Yeah, I'll talk about the controller. You would be careful if I were you. He'll be after you as always. This whole business in the park, that's all done with now. So none of us know where Backup is. So you and part of the main keys. There's no Backup. No, he must be quite cross to find that you weren't dead in the park like he thought.
That's his own fault, isn't it? Nasty coffee you've got there.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, actually. I've been feeling a bit headachy, but I'm sure I'll be alright. All this running around. Anyway, so we'll have to talk to Paul about this. I can't see he's ready for this sort of thing at the moment. I meant to come here and have an argument with you, but you're a very strange fellow, Basil.
Yes.
I can see why Paul has the same problem. Every time an argument seems like the thing to do it. I think I better go and have a lie down. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay.
Is John alright?
Yeah, just seemed a bit wheezy. Smoking does that,
Does he smoke? Oh, blimey.
Well, just after, I believe he fumes a little and...
Oh. Has he been talking? You've been talking?
Yes, we've been talking, yes.
I hope he didn't tell you off or anything.
No, quite an amicable fellow.
Oh, good. I think I'm going to have a lie down now. And, what's that?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, good. Those sort of things worry me, Basil. Oh, well.
Would you do me a favour?
What's that?
Just bend over.
Oh, okay. Oh! So, it would appear Zanzibar approves of my plan. Yes. In that case, there is much to be done. Right. Paul. Oh well. Paul. Possible he's not here. Been rather out of touch. I do believe that. Well, I wonder. I'll give him a call. I wonder if he's... Oh, yes. Definitely away. I'll give him a call at the house. Now, let's have a look over here. Ah, yes. Here we go. I suppose I should have gone to the house in the first place, but... Well, I just don't know. Let me in. What you done to this door? I know you're in there. I shall wait here. I shall stay here. You don't think you can... I want an answer. I follow. They come running here. Gorgongas and Ramesses. Push. No, it not work. That's what it'd say. Push, pull. It doesn't work either way. Let me in. Alright. You see, we have angered him. I cannot understand why. It is probably best we do not let him in. He will calm down and realise soon that Zanzibar is a true messiah
But then again, I don't suppose you'd ever understand. He's a very little brain. Yeah. Yes, very little brain. Oh well, we did our best, didn't we? I mean, we tried to talk to the children, but perhaps it is not them. I did think that by talking to the children, we could then talk to the adults. We could get to them through that way. I thought maybe that they would understand. Let me in! Let me in! Blimey. Is there any way out this way? Or are we stuck up here?
Don't worry. Don't worry, you two. It's lucky I found you here.
Oh God, hello.
Hello. Hello, yes. I see you've caused some trouble. But I did observe, and, well, I can see what is going on. I can see that you did try your best. Anyway, H and Zanzibar are nearby. They wish to discuss things with you. It is best you come now.
Oh, yeah, right. Right, come on then, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very sorry about that, I must say. Let me in. Oh. Where are you? You cannot have escaped. Where are you? Where? Oh no! No! They're getting out! They are escaping. Where does that lead to? I must find out where. Oh no! Gravity, what's wrong? Oh, good Lord, oh no! Gravity, stay. What's wrong? Stay.
Well, Andrew, I think we're going to have to pilot a course back, but you can still tell us what we're going to be seeing on the way back.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a fair bit to see, sort of in this area of the sky. If you look up to the north, you'll see the tail end of Ursa Major. So that's the Great Bear. So as I said, we're in Booties now. Below us is Vega. And you'll start, if you look sort of down towards the south, you'll see the stars that will start to rise sort of later in the summer in the UK. So you'll see sort of Cygnus the Swan and Altair and things like that. So that's what Patrick Moore used to call the summer triangle. That when you used to see the bright stars in those constellations, you'd know that summer was on its way. I suppose you'd sort of know summer was on its way, really, because like it would be like warmer at night. But I guess yeah,
lots of people running around in shorts and things. Although that happens sometimes in March.
I'm just now trying to imagine Patrick Moore in shorts, and perhaps I don't want to imagine that. So
I programmed us a course that is heading home, but it's going a different route. Like the scenic route.
Oh, by the way, listeners, we got our space rock. We managed to get a nice small, sort of. Martin can use it as like a paperweight or something. We just have to be careful we didn't grab anything that was going to sort of like we're going to be pulled after it. But so yeah, it did take a little bit of dexterity, but you did very well there, Andrew.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Oh dear, a bit of space dust in the back of me throat.
Oh dear,
oh dear. I haven't had space dust in years.
I'm just looking through your 4-incher, and what I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing out there.
I don't know. What is it?
It looks like...
Describe it, because I can't see it.
Well, it looks a bit like a wormhole, like a plug, like in a bath. So I'm imagining, is it a whirlpool or a thing, a black hole or something? I don't know. You see, I'm awful at this. But it just looks like something's being sucked into... but then it looks like there's something like being sucked towards it.
A whirlpool in space?
Well, there's definitely something.
How could such a thing occur?
I don't know. But that's what I think I'm seeing. You have a look. It looks like one of them things.
What is that?
It looks like one of them things.
Hang on, hang on. Change the lens. Swap over to me Barlow.
Okay, here we go.
Because oh God, I nearly dropped it. Where's me Barlow gone? No, that's not it. That's a hamster.
It looks like another vehicle.
But hang on. Stick the Barlow lens in, and then put the 10mm lens on top of that. There we are. But you should get a better view now.
It looks like
what can you see?
A whirlpool thing in space, but with like another vehicle that should we rescue it?
Oh,
we can't.
Are they signalling that they're in distress?
I can't. I don't know what. There's some blinking,
or in shorts, or what? What are they in?
I don't know. Oh no, my phone's ringing. Hello, Yeti Uncle John. Yes, it's me, Yeti Uncle John. Is it now? Look, we've got an emergency here. Oh, what have you done? You're not trapped in space. No, that's your trick. No, we just saw something, like a whirlpool in space, and maybe another vehicle. We weren't sure if we should go and rescue it. I'd leave to it if I were you. You'll just end up being sucked off as well. Look, well, we've got to go. We might need to do something. Call an emergency or something. Oh dear! I'll just see if you're on your way back, but I get that you're not. Well, we were coming back, but anyway, we need to go and. We need to sort this out. Well, you don't do anything stupid, will you, Paul? No, we won't. I'll see you later. Yes, take care. All right, take care. Take care. When are we with some? I can't see it now.
Is it gone?
Am I looking in the wrong place?
I don't know.
Have a look. I can't see it.
Oh.
I can't see the whirlpool or the vehicle.
It's gone.
Well, that's very strange. I saw it there a minute ago myself. I turned around to get my 57-incher, and by the time I brought it across, yes, I can't see it now either.
Very weird. I don't know what it was. I mean, I'll look at. Hang on, let me look up in my book, because my book should tell me.
Could it be an echo, or could it be like do you get ghosts in space, like ghosts of things?
Space ghosts.
Visions of the future or something?
Well,
could it be? Be an echo?
If you got a weird gravitational effect, it could bend light, and it could bend time and space. So, yeah, if there's a weird gravity field somewhere about here, we could be seeing echoes of the past or of the future. So
so they weren't there necessarily here and now. We couldn't have rescued them anyway because they wouldn't have been.
Well, it could be something that happened in the far distant past, or something that is going to happen somewhere else.
It's really weird.
Yeah, without being able to calibrate, where we are. I couldn't tell you where it, whether it has already happened or is going to happen. So all I can do is we can note it down in our book.
I can remember. I can remember one thing. I guess it's like a registration number.
Oh,
it was like
numbers are good.
SML 62. That's all I can
SML62. Let's have a look. See if it's on the galactic database. What was it? ML62.
62.
Let's have a look. It's a type. It's a type of spring, apparently. I don't think it's a spring. SML62. It's a stubby plunger, apparently.
Oh God!
Have you got a stubby plunger?
Not personally.
No, and it's something to do with a men's quartz watch. So none of these things appear to be anything spacey.
Presumably, if they use the letters, how many other planets use the letters and numbers that we'd use on Earth? Is it quite universal?
Well, it's not where I come from, it isn't.
I mean, even when I play Fortnite, people use different numbers and letters, and that's on the Earth. So the chances of finding it up in space are fairly remote. If it's not from Earth, it's possible, but I have a hunch, and my hunch tells me it's probably something from Earth.
Weird. Well, listeners, we've still got some way to go, but I think we probably shared with you all we can today. So we just need to make sure that we get back all right. So I think it's probably a good time to say goodbye. We'll speak again.
I just want to say thank you to Ick though for letting me have a trip around the galaxy, because it's been a while for me, and
it's fine.
Thank you. I've just enjoyed it, because as I say, I need to keep me 4-incher in practice, and I don't want it gathering dust and rust.
What do you think of my 57-incher?
Well, I'm in awe, basically, that I'd love one, but I've nowhere to put it. That's the trouble.
Yes.
I can't put it in the back garden, really. I'd have to knock the shed down.
I treated myself to it at Christmas,
Yeah. How did you get it delivered? Did a man come and deliver it? Or?
Sister, she knows somebody. So, it was a kind of, having given birth, it was a treat to myself and sister who helped get it delivered.
Well, that's very nice of her. She's very accommodating.
She is, yes.
Well, listeners, that's all we've got time for. We'll be back. Yeah, we've got plenty of episodes in the can, so do join us again soon. And we'll say goodbye for now.
Goodbye, listeners.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Well, that was a pretty smooth landing, even if I do say so myself. Thank you for letting me have a go.
Gosh, Paul, I was quite impressed. You really came down smoothly.
I know. I watched what you were doing.
Yes. What did you think, Mr. T? You did very well, I think.
Well, considering I'd spilt my drink all over your equipment, I'm amazed we landed at all. But that was smooth as a what's a smooth thing? It's smooth as something that's smooth. A baby's silk or something. Is that right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I always watch these things. I watch and I learn. I watch like science fiction. I watch Doctor Who and all sorts of things, and I see how they do it on that, and I just try to use a similar technique.
I remember playing Lunar Lander on the ZX81, and 9 times out of 10 I'd crash and explode. So any landing that you walk away from is a triumph in my book, basically.
Will you let us go to space again?
I will, but I'm buying your drinks, or any drinks that are in loose cups.
Loose cups?
Yes, you have to bring a flask next time, and drink it just directly from the flask.
I think I would like to bring a tartan flask.
Well, I'm sure that's fine. Anything that...
Or maybe I should just bring the flask, I don't know.
Or maybe you should just step back. Don't drink near the equipment.
Don't drink in space drive. I think that's a very good piece of advice. Because otherwise Chief Inspector Barlow will come round and nick you.
Yes. Oh, I can hear the theme music.
Oh, so can I. That's strange. Anyway, well, I suppose we'd better get back and let the others know we've got home okay. And, anyway, thanks again, Ick.
No problem. There's better get the tea on now.
What sort of thing does Uck like for tea?
Oh, just beans on toast.
Well, that's pretty basic.
Yes, well, you should know.
I beg your pardon. What do you mean by that? Ick? I think he just insulted me.
I gotta go now. Bye.
I want to go with you.
Gotta go. Bye.
Goodbye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear, what's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast. Let's go.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice.
We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
Well, guys. How was it in space? It was pretty good. Wasn't it, Trowby?
Yeah, not so bad at all. I always like to get up there among the stars. You know, they say that we're all of us in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars.
Did you see any Martians? Get Uncle John. We don't call them Martians. What do you call them? I don't know. I asked them their name, and they tell me their name. Oh well, it's difficult if you're at a distance. Well, funnily enough, we did see something at a distance. We saw this wormhole with the spaceship, and then, well... Oh, yeah, I remember. Yes, when I called you. Yeah, how did you sort that out? Well, it vanished. Trowby thinks it was an echo. An echo? Well, that's what you said, didn't you, Trowby? Maybe an echo from the past or the future?
Well, I think it was an image or a I mean, it could have been a transmission. That's the thing. It might just have been a broadcast or something that we picked up, but it definitely sort of bounced off of something. As I said, a gravitational pocket or some such, giving us I guess you could call it a space ghost. I don't know. A space-time ghost. How about that?
Ooh. So it might even be something that we'll encounter again in the future.
Yeah, that's the thing. It might be a future echo. How about that?
Fine. Gosh.
That was an episode of Red Dwarf. Yes.
Wow. Oh, guys, you're home. I'm so glad you got home safely. Probably I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you were with Milo. Yes, he's resting. How did you resolve the falling down a crack thing? Well, it turns out he hadn't fallen down a crack at all. He'd just gone down the shops. You see, I went to the loo, and when I came back, he wasn't there, and I presumed he'd fallen down a crack, but actually he'd just gone to the shops. Oh, right. So, yes, it was quite embarrassing. I had all the floorboards up. He came back in full-sized. He wasn't even small. He came back full-sized with the bags of shopping, and all of his living room floor was pulled up, and yes, well, how did he take that? He was very, he wasn't rude. He was very accommodating. I just felt a bit embarrassed. Oh, yeah, well, it's understandable. Don't be hard on yourself. Yeah. We were in space. Yes, Paul, I know. How was your space trip? It's okay. Things happened. I'll tell you about it in a minute. The listeners don't need to hear me talking about it again. They've just experienced it themselves. But anyway, we got Martin some space rock. It's got Martin some space rock. Yeah, I didn't know. Did you want some as well? Well, I wouldn't have minded some either, because I can, do an experiment on it or something. We've only got a small bit. I guess we can. Have we got something we can cut it? I can cut it into 3. Yes, I want a bit. Yes, I would like some too. Andrew, were you going to give some to Lisa, or did she want some for like seasoning or something?
Well, to be honest, we've got a load of old rock in the back of the cupboard, so I don't think we'll miss it, because you'll often find me down the beach picking up stones. So if you want to take it, I don't worry. I'm not going to worry about it. I can always get some another occasion. But yeah, if you got a use for it, take it.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realise that you both. Martin had specifically asked, but I don't think I remember being asked if I wanted a trinket. No, I don't remember either. Lucky old Martin. Oh dear. Well, we'll cut it in 3, or raffle it or something. Oh no, whatever. I've lost interest now. Yes, I've lost interest now. Anyway, Yeti Uncle John, should we go to the pub? I've got so much to tell you. Oh, yes, that would be interesting. Tell me, how are things with Milo? Oh, they're fine. Well, Yeah, I understand. Trowby, I thought they want to hear about our adventures.
Yeah.
They're more interested in what they've been up to.
I thought we had some interesting facts to tell them, but yeah, I'm a bit.
You can't please everyone.
I think my nose is a bit out of joint, frankly.
Oh yes, I can see it is. Let me just.
I'll put it in a
straighten it.
I'll put it in a
sling. I've got this hammer here. So, right, let me just hold still.
Careful.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, blimey. Ow. Oh, it's throbbing now.
What about your nose?
I knew you were going to say that.
What the hell just happened on this show? I mean, seriously, reverse it, because I lost. What's going on? What happened?
Oh, kitty dearie. Purr, kitty. Oh, I love Dee.
Grizz, and the way Paul Chandler, the Shy Yeti, travels around gives me a rash. 506.
Hello? Yeah, still here. Sorry, you cut out for a bit. Hello? Yeah, you cut out. Or it might have been me. Where were we? Grabbing meteors.